Were you aware that you could create feature requests within VS Code for things that you'd like to see in future releases? Let's take a look how. So let's say, for example, you went into your model picker and selected Manage Models and wanted to go ahead and hide GPT-5.1. Okay, it's hidden now, but although it's shaded out, maybe it might be visually nicer if there was like a strike through to make it even clearer that it's hidden. Well, this is an example of like a feature request. It's not necessarily a bug, but something you'd want enhanced in the UI. So what you can do is go to Help and choose Report Issue. And since this is not a bug, you can drop this menu here and select Feature Request. And for source, since we're dealing with GitHub Copilot Chat, it is an extension. So we'll select Extension and then Copilot Chat. And here I can put in the subject matter and some details and create it on GitHub. But instead of doing this myself, I could literally just ask Copilot to do it for me. So I have the microphone here, which is because I have the extension for VS Code Speech installed. So you can install it if you don't have it, but that will allow me to dictate my request. Can you go ahead and create an issue in Markdown that I can post to GitHub requesting a UI enhancement to the model picker so that hidden models have a strike through so it's easier to see? All right, so it created this markdown for me that I could now copy the relevant parts that matter to me. So I'll just take this top part and I can now paste this into here and put in the title, and I can double check here to see if there's any duplicates, and if not, I can go ahead and create it on GitHub, but also it allows me to preview to see how it will look. And this is it right here. And if I switch to preview mode, I can see how it'll get created. And what's nice is that it includes this additional information such as the OS, VS Code version, and extension version, which is relevant for anyone that's going to work on this. And for the title here, since I did copy it on Markdown, I don't think it's necessary to have the hashtag. Now, in addition, when you create these, what's nice is if you can add images. So I went ahead and took a screenshot and modified it to indicate like how I'd like it to look. So I can go ahead and simply drag and drop this right here. And so I have my feature requests with an image. If you have a video link, that's even better. Now I'm not going to go ahead and create this because I've actually already done that. But one more thing I'd like to show you is that within code, if you're using inline suggestions, let's say like right over here, there was a typo. When using inline suggestions, you could even submit feedback from here and go through the same process, but it will also include relevant information that it needs. Like right off the bat, it knows there's going to be a bug report using a VS Code extension of GitHub Copilot. And that's all there is to it. Let me know in the comments if you've ever submitted any feature requests within VS Code. And also, if you got some value out of this video, you might want to check out this one here also.